If you're feeling stuck right now, I'm going to tell you a truth that might sting a little bit. It's not the circumstances that are keeping you from your goals, it's your belief about the circumstances. But the good news is you can totally change this, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you how. If you're new, hi, I'm Melanie Suber. I got $25.4 million in real estate in under 70 days, and now I'm traveling the world with my family. Here I am at a resort in Vietnam. I've been traveling the globe with my son and my husband, my business partner, for the last 3.5 months, about now. And that's one example. But first I wanna rewind and talk to you a little bit about our beliefs and our circumstances. So many things we might be telling ourselves are the reason that your real estate business is not where you wanna be right now. Let's just take one last look at this view, and then I'm gonna go inside because the lighting's weird. So many things are, we often tell ourselves so many stories about the reason why we're not successful. And the crazy thing is, sometimes those obstacles can actually be the advantage that will help you in the long run. So first I want to say a really common one I see in real estate is I can't because of my kids. Alexander, you want to say hi? Hi. Easily today, first of all, I'm in Vietnam, I'm on vacation, a vacation from a vacation. I have my son with me. I could easily have said, I can't make a video today because I have my son. But instead, here I am with him. I want him to see, you know, he's only one, but I know he's gonna grow up knowing my parents are hard workers, and he's not going to have those excuses when his own family comes, because he's gonna see the example of my husband and I and what we've been doing since he was one. Now, this channel is mostly for real estate agents, helping you guys grow your business. But on our other channel, that was all about buying and selling, you can go look. I have videos of when he was tiny little baby, 2 months old, maybe even younger than that, 1 month old, 2 months old, 3 months old, me recording videos, teaching home buyers and sellers how to buy and sell their house. And because for the same thing, I wanted to be with him and I didn't want it to stop my business. Yeah, he knows what's up. So you can use that, you know, having kids, you can use that to slow down, or you can use that as motivation. And that is a big thing that got us here today, because when we started our business, he's just giggling. When he was born, we were still doing a lot of the really outdated strategies, open houses every weekend. And with a young baby, like, your time, I don't know, if you're a parent, having a kid changes the way you value your time. What's up, little man? It changes the way you value your time, because all of a sudden you want to spend all of your time with your kid. And that is what made us really work hard and say there has to be a better way, from wasting our weekends doing open houses, cold calling, door knocking, doing all of these things that honestly weren't even really getting us that much business anyway. But our son was the thing that made us say there has to be a better way. And that's what we did. And we spent months trying to crack the code and figure out the system, and then we did, and that's what we teach in our free 6-Figure Agent Society. And if you want to jump in, the link will be down below. But your obstacle can be your motivation. So I want to say two examples. One is a new agent who says, I can't be successful because I'm a new agent, and that mindset could stop them from working hard. But the way that obstacle becomes the advantage is if you say, I'm a new agent, I'm hungrier than any experienced agent. Some experienced agents are too busy for you. You know, I'll show you 100 houses if you're a buyer. I don't care. I've got nothing else to do and I want the practice. You can say, some experienced agents are stuck in their ways. Like, they don't know what's new. Some experienced agents, in my experience, are very outdated in terms of, they still think that writing handwritten notes and doing open houses is the best way to get clients, which I don't agree with. So you can spin anything. Or the flip side, if you're an experienced agent, you can say, why work with a new agent? They don't know what's going on. I have years and years of practice. I've worked with all of these people. That one's a little more obvious, I think, how to spin it in your favor. But it's just these stories that we tell ourselves. And another one is like, this market is so hard. The agents love saying that the market is hard. And I've been in real estate for 5 years, and every year agents have said this is the hardest market. And honestly, we met one friend who's been licensed for like 20 years, 25 years. 1 sec, I gotta let him down. All right, buddy. She was licensed for like 25 years, and we were like, how's this doing? She said, oh, this market is just so bad. How's it for you guys? And we were like, oh, we're having our best year yet. And we were. And so again, that's just the mindset. And another example, like, you know, it has to be perfect. Me 5 years ago when I first started the channel would never post this video because it's a little sloppy because I have my kid. But you know what? I want other parents to see that I'm a real person and that you can't let your excuses stop you from chasing your dreams and from doing what you want. And maybe this video will make me seem more relatable to other parents, and maybe that will help my business grow, you know? So just know that whatever you're saying, it's like with YouTube, another big thing is like, I'm shy on camera, or I don't have the right camera equipment, or I don't look good on camera, or whatever. My hair's frizzy AF right now. I'm in Vietnam, it's like 100 degrees and humid, you know? So, but if you believe that my hair looking bad is going, you know, oh, no one's gonna watch my video because it's on my iPhone with my little boy running around and my hair is frizzy. If I believe that, I'm not gonna make the video, I'm not gonna post the video. And then of course, that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I want you to know I am wearing a dress right now. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So examine your beliefs. You know, this can be really hard. If I flip this, my arm is getting tired. This can be really hard because they're so, let's see. They're so intrinsic to us a lot of the times. Think, if I said to you right now, like, how's your business going this year? And then you say, oh, I've sold 2 homes. And I say, why hasn't it been 10 homes? What's the first thing that comes up? Is it, this market's really bad? Is it, interest rates are too high? Is it, I just had a baby? Is it, daycare has been closed? Is it, I just gained a bunch of weight because I just had a baby and I'm embarrassed to be on camera? Is it, my son wants to be held and then he doesn't want to be held, and so it's really hard for me to focus? You know, whatever it is that comes up for you, and maybe there's a lot. I'm a new agent. I just got licensed in this state. You know, the NAR settlement is, people are afraid. Whatever it is, think about that, and then think about how that can be used to your advantage, you know? Again, I'm using motherhood because I'm a new mom-ish, newish mom. Do moms always feel like new moms? That's just a side note. Do you ever feel like, wow, yeah, I really have this motherhood thing going on? I use that so much to my advantage to connect with other moms, because you know what? Moms love other moms. And you know who needs to buy and sell houses? Moms. And you know who's also real estate agents? Moms. So I could easily have been like, my son was born, I don't want to, you know, he's gonna ruin my business. And also, just as a side note, imagine when your kid grows up and says, Mom, why, you know, what happened? Why didn't you ever chase your dreams? And then you say, because you were born. That's like a lot of pressure on them, you know? And of course, there's like, I took a lot of time off when he was really small because I wanted to be nurturing him. I think the role of a mother is extremely important, and I think for me that was more important than my goals of running my real estate business. And I will say that proudly to him, like, I was really there for you. But again, like, I know so many parents that it's just like, it's a big burden to put on your kids. Like, you're the reason that I wasn't able to chase my goals. And I don't think that's true at all, because you can use that. I know so many successful realtors that are moms that use that so much to their advantage. You can use anything to your advantage, is what I'm saying. If you have anything that, really just anything you think that is an obstacle, it is only your belief about that obstacle that is making it an obstacle. And that's what I want you to know. And part of it is because you're just maybe not creative enough, or maybe you haven't thought this way before, and I hope this video is like eye-opening for you. And another thing, you can't see this, but my son is just holding my hand and dragging me. The other thing is it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, if you say, hey, if you say follow-up doesn't work, oh, follow-up never works, you know, that person messaged me, they wanted to buy a house, I followed up with them, but then they ended up renting, so if follow-up never works, well, then you won't follow up. And then, of course, it doesn't work. So that's why it's so important to get around people that already have what you have. This is why I'm so loud about how we've been traveling. We've been traveling for 3 months, plus 3.5 months. 2 closings this week. 4 this month, 4 last month. Our biggest month has been 9 closings. 9 closings back in the States that we're making money on. We're making 50% on them. And okay, buddy. we're making 50% on them while we're traveling. I'm hanging out with my son at the beach. Today, literally, I'm making this video and then I'm just gonna play with my son at the beach. And in case you forgot, this is what the resort looks like, where we're at in Vietnam. In Vietnam, I'm 12 hours ahead of where I'm licensed. So the time difference, like I'm not really getting on the phone with anyone in the States. It's very hard. So I just want you to know, I'm sorry, it's distracting with a toddler running around. The reason I'm so loud about how we're traveling is because for 5 years that I had my real estate license, I wanted to travel with my husband, and I couldn't because of my belief, not because of my circumstances, but because of my belief that I couldn't travel and sell real estate at the same time. Honestly, I thought the only way to have freedom in real estate was to build a downline, and I've learned that is absolutely not the case. You can have a global real estate business yourself. You can sell real estate from anywhere in the world or anywhere in the state, or honestly, you can be in your state. If you personally want to sell the real estate, great. I can teach you how to do that too. We did that in Texas while we were in Texas. But then with our son, we wanted to show him the world. We wanted to spend more time with him. We decided what we're really good at is generating the leads, and which we still do. And we wanted the freedom to travel, you know? But if you just want the freedom to hang out with your family on a weekend, that's what started it for us. We were just like, open houses are a waste of time. On the weekend, we want to be with each other. We want to be with our son. And so we stopped. We found a better way. And again, if you want that, you can join for free down in the comments. I'm going to pay attention to my son. He found a marker. I think he's going to take the cap off and color on the walls of this resort. And I don't want that to happen. But I believe in you. I'm cheering for you. If you've made it this far, I know you're a go-getter, and I know that this is going to help you. Because if you've made it this far, I know you are already thinking of the beliefs that you have around your circumstances, and I know you're already thinking how you can turn them into advantages, and I'm so excited to see that for you. I'm cheering for you. I believe in you. I love you, and I'll see you at the top. Have the best day yet.